Okay, welcome everyone on this wonderful Leil Erev Shabbos as we continue our learning of Mishna Yomis, finishing the second parak of Chagiga. That's absolutely amazing. The second parak of Chagiga. By the way, we have looming ahead of us Yomis. Whoa! So get yourself ready for that. Get yourself ready. There, Rabbi Yisrael, there you're going to get your money's worth. The party's over. Anyway, we are sponsored by Rabbi Yisrael Fisher and family, Nishmas Pasi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Reuven and Shamash Rav Aliyah, also leave the Nishmas Yaakov Moshe ben Zev, the Schutz of Avram Yom Ben Ish ben Malki Yehudas, and family, the Refuah Shalem for Eliyah Moshe ben Chayesara, by Rabbi Yoel Klugman and family, and the Refuah Shalem and my Shvera, Avigdor Aryeh ben Rivka Meir ben Chayesara. So now we're going to see that there is tefillah and there is tefillah. There is immersion and there is immersion. You first of all, when you immerse, if you don't have in mind that you're doing it for tara, you just have in mind to cool off or to bathe, it doesn't help at all. But even if you immerse for purity, there are different levels. So, hatovel lechulin, if somebody immerses for chulin, because he's from the Prussian, and he's careful to eat his chulin b'tara, but that's why he's tovel. And he had in mind not just to bathe, but to purify himself for chulin. It doesn't help for ma'aser sheni, because for ma'aser sheni you have to be tovel for ma'aser sheni. Tovel l'ma'aser, if he immersed himself for ma'aser sheni, v'hozik l'ma'aser, and he didn't do it just to bathe, also the truma. It doesn't help for the next level truma. Tovel truma, if he was tovel, immersed himself in truma, and v'hozik truma, he didn't just do it to bathe. Also the kodesh, it doesn't help for kachim. Tovel kodesh, if he was tovel for kachim, and v'hozik kodesh, he did it. He wasn't just bathing. Also the chatas, it doesn't help for the next level to prepare the mechatas, the water with the ash of the paraduma. The reverse, tovel l'chamer, let's say you were tovel for truma, it helps for ma'aser and chulin. If you were tovel for kachim, it helps for truma, ma'aser and chulin. Tovel l'chamer mutar l'kal. Tovel v'layosik, if you were tovel but you didn't do it for purity, you did it just to bathe, kilo loy tovel, it doesn't help at all. It's like you didn't immerse yourself. Now, you notice that we just had a whole caste system, a whole totem pole, starting with chulin and going all the way till chatas, till the mei chatas. Now, there is a tumah called medris. The tumah of medris, wow. I didn't put on the digital recorder. Okay. There's a tumah of medris. The tumah of medris is that if a zava, nida or yoledes sat on a blouse, a pants, or laid on it, or put weight on it, it becomes an avatumah. Now, there's a rule in Gemara, milsa deloy rami ale de inshe lavadaite. Something that's not on a person's radar is not on their mind. So therefore, a amoritz, that's somebody that's not careful to eat his chulin b'tara in this context. He's not sensitive to tum at all. So therefore, big day am haaretz medris leprushim. Let's say a pajamas of an am haaretz is considered an avatama for a parish. Somebody that's careful to eat his chulin b'tara, because he has to be concerned that the am haaretz doesn't have any sensitivity. He doesn't even realize that his wife, when she was a nida, might have sat on it. Then it keeps on going to more acute sensitivity. Big Day Prushim, the garments of the parish, who only doesn't eat their chulin b'tumah, is medris like truma. People that eat truma, we're over there, truma tamei is much more serious. They're much more careful. So the pajamas of a parish is considered to be an avatuma to somebody that eats truma. Big Day Eichlei Truma is still not on the acute sensitivity of those that eat kachim. And therefore they're considered medris l'kaidish. They're considered medris for somebody that eats kachim. Big Day Kaidish, the clothing of kachim, medris l'chatas, is considered to be tamei for somebody that's preparing the national water with the ash of the paraduma. And now the Gemara gives us some actual examples of how machmir we are. Yosef ben Yoezer a Yechosid shebekuna. Yosef ben Yoezer was from the pious of the kuna, so he's very careful with tumah because of truma. Yet Vaisa mitpachtoi, his napkin, his handkerchief, is medris l'kaidish, is considered an avatuma for somebody that eats kachim. Yochanan ben Gudgada ya'eichel al taras ha'kaidish kol yamav. Yochanan ben Gudgada would eat his chulin with the strictures of kaidish. Remember, a kaidish could become up to a ravi. A chulin could only become up to a sheni, but he ate his chulin with the strictures of kachim all his life, and yet his napkin is tamei for those that prepare the mechatas. His napkin medris l'chatas is tamei for those that prepare the mechatas. It's a higher standard, a more acute standard. Okay, Rabbi Yisrael, we want to thank you very, 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 very much for joining us and wish you a good Shabbos. Remember, Lech Lecha to sponsor 718-916-3100, rmmwsi at AOL.com. And also remember, Shir Matzi Shabbos 9:15. Have a good Shabbos, everyone.
Good Shabbos. Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you, Rabbi.
Mazel tov.
Thank you, everyone. Good Shabbos.